I always have people reach out to me that are interested and looking to get into the real estate game, specifically as an agent. And my best advice that I can tell them is, first, when you're just getting started, a lot of people think that your friends and family are going to be your main source to help get you going. But in reality, that's ultimately not the case most of the time. Friends or family, with their biggest investment, whether buying or selling, really want somebody that knows what they're doing and has experience in the field and is going to take care of them throughout the transaction. So you might think that they're all going to use you, but in reality, they end up not using you, and then you're like, what the crap? So I remember my first year in real estate. I started at Keller Williams, and I went there primarily just because I was interested in the training that they had, and I thought that was going to help me get started. So I went there and I closed one deal my first year in the game. So that is obviously nothing. And when I left there, I ended up going to McBride my second year, which is where I've been for the past 6, almost 7 years. And now I do right around 30 million a year, but it didn't come just like that, guys. When I transitioned to McBride, I was given a little pebble of sand of opportunity, and it was through Zillow pre-foreclosure leads. Now these leads, ultimately, they were like trash leads, but it was all I had, and I was gonna work those babies as long as I stinking could. So I would call them and I would have to transition them from the one house that wasn't for sale and that wasn't on the market into just starting a home search. And what came with that was a ton of follow-up, a lot of no's, and a lot of persistence to keep going forward when you got those no's. So it's definitely something that takes time to get that growth, but once you hit the ground hard, you keep following up with these people, you start closing deals slowly. If you take good care of them, those will then transition into referrals. So don't think that getting into real estate is going to be easy. Is it possible as a new agent to be successful? 100%. I'm a prime example of it. I started out very young. Now I'm 27 and I do well for myself, and I'm grateful and I'm proud for the opportunities that I was given. But just keep that in mind, guys. You have to have the right mentality, you have to have the grit, you have to have the grind, and you've got to be willing to put in the hours. So my name's Tatum Praise. I hope that's somewhat helpful. Go out there, go get them. Other than that, I'll see you on the next video.